clicked on this video, you're probably a lot like me. You're trying to find the best, most inexpensive way to actually get something, that works for you. So this is kind of the combination I came up with. Instead of spending the $350 for the kit that Yamaha suggests or they've got on their website for you to do, this is a very inexpensive way to have some really good sound bolted onto your jet ski. Easy to remove, to recharge. That's another thing. Everybody's like, zip tying and all that. Well, the problem is you got to cut the zip tie anytime you want to charge it. So this is probably the best, most inexpensive thing you can come up with, and I hope y'all take something from it and maybe it helps y'all out. As you can see, this is just an Altec Lansing. I think I paid 20 something bucks for this speaker, so you don't have to pay the $100 or more than 100. I think the kit from Yamaha for the two speakers that you would essentially mount one of those on either side, and that's where your speakers go. This is pretty simple. Right in the center, I like it personally better, and this sounds, in my opinion, the same, if not better, than the Eco Gear, in my opinion. This is also out of the way of everything. You can still open your hood, as you can see, no issue. Still mounted, not breaking off. What I did was, so it mounts, you can still, if you wanted to buy the Eco Gear speaker, it has the same thread, which is the standard 1/4-20 thread pitch. Just find you a 1/4-20 thread pitch bolt. Very small bolt. This one is about that long. I think it's an inch. I'd have to get the measurements back out for y'all. But that's pretty much what I've got in one nut. Right here, you can see where I popped the hole right in the middle. Alright, now you can see better. Right there is where I drilled the hole and everything, so you can kind of tell roughly exactly where you have to pop the same hole. Like I said, it does not mess with the integrity of anything. It's not hitting anything under here. It's not affecting anything. Pop that hole. Tighten it down. You don't have to get crazy tight, but just snug enough for it to hold on there. If anything, you could get one of the lock nut type. This type right here, you could install one of these. But we've ran this over a year and not even using one of these. Just a regular nut on that short bolt. Thread's right on there, holds it perfect. No issues at all, and it's easy to remove, where you can take the speaker with you when you get off the jet ski. Look at that. Dead on. Looks awesome. I love it. My wife loves it. But it's super cheap, super simple. I'll get a cost breakdown for y'all. I think, you're talking between the bolt and the nut and that speaker, I may have 30 bucks in the whole setup. The full Yamaha kit for the Eco Gear, these speakers right here, it is I think around $350 for two of these, and the little ram balls that this would hold on to. But like I said, I don't really prefer these. This is a nice little speaker, but I still feel like the setup we have on the Waverunner is way better, works just as good, no complaints, and you're talking massive difference in price. At minimum 300 bucks for that kit. I think it was like $350 what I'd saw Yamaha advertising it for, so I'm talking $350, and worst case scenario my kit's 35 bucks, so that's huge difference in price. So $350 to $35. But hopefully that helps y'all, and y'all can kind of see where it's installed. Very simple, like I said. The 1/4-20 thread pitch, and let me get this measurement real quick, and I'll tell y'all what the bolt that I used. So The threads, just the threads, not the head of the bolt, just the threads are 3/4 long. So it's just shy of a whole inch from the head of the bolt to the end of the bolt. But 3/4 thread is what you've got right there. And like I said, it's just this and just a nut. That's all you need. It leaves just enough thread sticking through to get the speaker on there snug, tight. So try this little simple setup. You can, even if you wanted to go with the Eco Gear or just about any speaker, as far as I know, with the thread is the 1/4x20 thread pitch. So you could just about buy any kind of speaker, preferably one that is waterproof, or you're going to be buying another one very soon. Yep, that's the whole setup right there. Very simple and cheap.